Don't mind me. I'm just trying to fill myself up for what I'm about to like get into. Cause I need all my energy for this bullshit. Because I am done, okay? I am fucking done. I have a story time for you guys. And yes, my voice is very fucked up. Because I am very sick. And you know, I've had the brunt of the sickness for a minute. But, it's kind of starting to clear up, but my voice is compromised. So, as y'all see from the title of this video, today I'm going to be talking about this illegal immigrant having the audacity to basically discriminate against me. And I'm really going to get into this because I'm so sick of the disrespect of this country and the people that's in it. I am so over it. People around me, we are all so over it that are Americans that have been born and raised here, and it has to stop. It just does, and I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of like this administration that allows these people to come through here freely and don't have no consequences for what they do, and them crossing the border. But today I'm really going to get into it because I'm very upset and I'm very taken back by this slap in the face, that I've endured, honestly. I really am. And I just know that there are so many other Americans out there that is going through the same thing that I've probably went through. And I won't fucking tolerate it, okay? I'm sick of it. I'm pissed. So, let's get right into it. All right, so I just want to say this and disclose this. I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to, really give a deep description on where I was, where I do, but it does have to involve workplace, okay? I'm just going to say that, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So, we already know that, I found me, another place to work, and I'm so much more happier with what I'm doing compared to what I did last time. I had a lot of issues for the past, I feel like, few years with workplaces, with people. People are very disgusting. People are very vicious. And people are very jealous of people's work ethic. And I am a very passionate person with whatever I do and whatever I touch. And people do not like that about me because I was raised to put my best foot forward in this life with the talents and the things that I have to offer in this country because I'm a valuable human being. And, people don't like the fact that I do have value and I do know that I have value for being who I am. And, some people, they are very jealous of that. And a lot of people in the workplace have always been jealous of how I am. And no one has, it's not like someone has told me, like, oh my God, everyone's jealous of you. No, people are actually jealous of you. They can't stand to give you a high five on good work that you do. And so they want to oust you out of the workplace. And that has been a lot of issues about that. And I've always been a great worker. I've always put my best foot forward, done the job really well, try my best to do it as best as I can, be respectful of others. And I've always done that. But when people cross the line with me, I can become a very bitchy person. I can become a very angry person because it just doesn't make sense that, in the workplace, it doesn't make sense how people can be so fucking disrespectful towards you. And I don't tolerate shit anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore. I'm 22 years old. I'm closer to 25 years old. I have had it with people, okay? I've had it with people and their disrespect and their fucking jealousy and their fucking, they're brown nosing, okay? But here's the thing. I've just started this new place. I just started working at this new place for 4 weeks now, and there's already drama. And I am not used to working with a lot of Cubans, Hispanics. I love Mexican people. I love their culture. I love the chola, like in cholo vibes that Mexican people have. They have a really great culture, very good traditions and standards that I like. You know what I mean? And I have no issues with that whatsoever. I don't. I'm just gonna say that. And I've been trying my best to learn Spanish too, to like actually be able to communicate because some of them cannot communicate. At least some of them act like they can't communicate, but they understand every goddamn word that I say. So I feel like some of these people they play games, and I know they do because I've seen them speak English, but they like to play games in your face, and that's something I'm gonna talk about because they make it so much harder to work with them. You know what I mean? And this is the type of jobs that I have to work with them. Some of them are nice, some of them are very rude, very passive aggressive, and I can tell. They act like they're your friend, are nice in your face, but then they actually talking shit about you. And that's what has happened during this ordeal that I'm going to discuss because I found it so disrespectful because I'm such a respectful and nice person. And how fucking dare you? How dare you look down on me when I know damn well you don't deserve to be in this country? Here's the thing. So there was a issue that has been arising at this workplace that really has ground my gears. I'm not going to get into the other situation, which will blow your mind about what was said to me about this certain person that is a leader of mine. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to get into like the illegal immigrant. This motherfucker, I have been working with this motherfucker for, the first 2 or 3 weeks, and we was doing really well, but he trained me. He taught me his ways on what to do with these certain machines, and I have become excellent with them. Excellent because I'm very efficient. It only takes me 2 times to learn something, and I got it like that. And as I progress and start to learn things on my own and start to get these machines working in the way that I can in my favor, this man would like to rush me and try to tell me to do something else that I wasn't trained on doing and I was not familiar with. These are something that I have not done before. I'm not familiar with. And so when someone trains me to do something in this specific way, I'm going to do it in that specific way. Don't fucking rush me ever again in your fucking life because first of all, you're not my boss actually. You're just you was just a trainee and you are just a regular employee just like everyone else. But don't you dare think that you have some sort of power over me because you trained me. You are nothing to me, okay? And me and this person would have tiffs. I'm telling you right now, we would have tiffs because you're not going to try to train me or bully me into thinking that, like, I'm not doing something right when I know damn well I'm doing it exactly how you trained me. And you're not going to try to pressure me or try to, like, make it sound like it's like I'm in default for doing my job. Don't do that, bitch. Because I'm a good listener. But what you won't do is overstep your fucking boundaries with me, okay? So, we've had a couple tips and stuff like that. And there was this thing that has arose in the workplace that was very fucking backstabbing because I've always been very respectful as well. Very respectful. I'm a very respectful person. I even try my best to go to links to like translate to like, I want people to be comfortable around me. I want people to know that like I am a very nice and helpful person. I'm a very helpful person. I am the most helpful person ever. Like if people, customers, anything, like I am the most helpful person ever. That's all I have to say. And I do it in a way that's passionate and I put my best foot forward and people tell me that. Customers have told me that before. And, it is just my well-being. But this motherfucker that I had tips with, he went behind my back, and someone that is American that actually does understand Spanish overheard this person confiding to another person that he doesn't like that I don't listen to him when he tells me to do something, and that he doesn't want to work with someone like me because I'm gay. And here's the thing, okay? I'm about to really get into it because I just want to say this now. If you are a immigrant here in America and you are watching this video, do not get mad at me because you know it's true. You know it's very true. And if you do get mad at me, get the fuck off of my page because I'm not having it anymore. You can exit the door, okay? Here's the thing. For you to come over that border and to get the privileges of being American and to work in a corporation that gives you so many benefits, just as I do, when I know damn well you don't fucking deserve it, you motherfucker have the audacity to try to go around and say, do you want to work with someone based on their sexuality or their skin color? You piece of shit. You deserve the worst because how dare you try and for you to become so entitled to disrespect a born and raised American, Black American at that work hard and to provide for other people in his life. How dare you look down on me because you think you are the boss. You think you rule the fucking roost. This is not your fucking business. This is a corporation's business that most likely was fucking introduced and founded by a fucking white woke fuck, okay? And let me tell you something. For you to jump over that fucking border and to walk underneath the tunnels that you guys have dug up to get here in this country, and you so wanted to be in this country, for you to disrespect a born and raised American, you should be a fucking ashamed of your fucking self. Because I don't give a fuck that you don't want to work with me. But the thing is like the disrespect of Americans and to act like that you don't know what we're saying when we're at work. And for you to try to make it so hard to work with you guys, it is so disrespectful. Cause like honestly, I don't have to fucking work with you. But guess what? I do because I'm a very respectful person. And I respect that you do want to live in America and you do want to have the same freedoms and privileges as we do. But what you will not do is disrespect a fucking American. I'm sorry. You're not gonna do that. I don't give a fuck what your political stances are. I don't give a fuck about that, but you are a co-worker in this corporation in America. How fucking dare you sit there and disrespect the American people like this? And so many people have told me that it's so hard to work with so many of these people because they act like they don't know English, but they know English. They understand us clear as day. But they want to make it so much harder for us, for people, new people that come in these workplaces, and to understand the job and understand what to do. It's very fucking hard. And they try to make it hard because they don't want Americans to be in these American-owned fucking companies. And it's so crazy. It's like you trying to take over and rule the roost, but you will never rule the roost. We will forever be here. Forever. And you know, there is going to be less of you coming over that border because you know what? We are going to vote Trump in. I'm just letting you know right now. The American people are going to vote Trump in, whether you like it or not. And I'm not trying to say that all Mexican, Cubans, whatever have you, are causing this issue, but the majority are. And not all of them are against, you know, Trump's standards of upholding American values and securing the border. But let me tell you this. The disrespect and the hard work that Americans put in this country for you guys to get this fucking privilege and for you to take advantage of it and disrespect Americans, you motherfuckers should be thrown over the border. And the border should be laced with barbed wire because I am sick of this shit. Just the slap in the face. Because I would never do that to someone else. I've never done this to someone else. I never even said that I didn't want to work with people that are a different ethnicity of me. I've never said I wanted to work with someone because of their sexuality, that them being straight. There are couples in this fucking workplace that work together, that literally sit and do PDA and do all that kind of shit. But do I say anything about it? No, because I don't give a fuck. I'm there to work. But for you to sit up here and try to make it harder for me and other Americans in the workplace, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed, and you know you are ashamed of yourself because you know why? Ever since then, the person that overheard that shit and told the higher up about that, you've been on your fucking P's and Q's because you know you're at risk, motherfucker. And you know that's discrimination. And for you to be an illegal American, and the fucked up thing is too is that like these companies allow these illegals to be in these corporations that disrespect Americans and cause shit like this. We live in America in 2023. Yes, we have freedom of religion, and we have a lot of different standards where like companies can discriminate and basically not want certain people to be at their jobs if it goes against their religious values. That's very true. But this is not your fucking business. If you want to own a fucking business, own a fucking business and tell people at the front door you don't want them in there because it goes against your religious values. But this is not about religious values. This is about you not wanting a black American, a gay black American at that, in your presence because you know that I am better than you, you motherfucker. That's why. You know that I am better than you. You know that I can do the job right, and you don't want to see me succeed like I want you to succeed. That's why. And you piece of shit. How dare you sit there and say that kind of shit? Make fun of me, laugh, all that kind of stuff. And guess what, you guys? I don't go to work with makeup on. I don't go to work with jewelry and like I don't do the most. I'm very respectful of other people's whatever. I'm very mundane when I go to work. No makeup on. I'll basically wear this. All black. I wanted to wear this to show you. I wear this, a black Dickies jacket, a very masculine presence. I don't give off very femme. I don't give off any of that kind of shit. I'm very, like, I'm here to work. You know what I mean? I don't show, like, any ounce of my personality or any ounce of anything when I'm at work. I'm very, like, calm and collected and respectful and understand that not everyone around me is just like me and not everyone around me is going to get me and not everyone around me is going to do anything. I don't know how this man knew, but some gays we can't handle like our mannerisms. We can't handle who we are. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. And I don't try to disrespect anyone for the religious values or anything. But this motherfucker just didn't like me because he knows that I'm good at my job and he just doesn't want to work with me because he wants to rule the roost. That's what it is. Because how come he's worked with other people in the past that were Mexican, Cuban, whatever, that were gay. But it's me that's the problem, right? No, you don't like me because I'm black, and you don't like me because I'm also a homosexual that can do the work and that is a born and raised American. Cause you want to be me, motherfucker. That's why. You want to be me. And you should be ashamed. And also these companies should be ashamed. And Joe Biden, you ruined this fucking country. And you should be a fucking shame of yourself because you are a piece of shit president. And you have caused so much division in this country with your radical leftist views, and the leftists and these corporations are going along with it, and they are letting these illegal people to fucking be in our fucking some of these motherfuckers don't even have ID cards to get into fucking doors, bitch, in these fucking corporations. That should tell you something. And they use these motherfuckers to pay them less. That's why. So these people are working for lesser money, but working in these companies while we get paid the regular pay. And they do that because it's a sneaky way. And I'm not going to get into it, but you motherfuckers, I'm letting you know right now. You will not be disrespectful towards me because guess what? I am now a bitch at work. I am now a fucking I give attitude. I sure do. And you will not speak to me in Spanish. You will speak to me in English. Or I won't speak to you at all. That's how it goes, because you will not disrespect me. And other people also have talked about me because they want me to do what they're doing when that's not my job description. You motherfuckers, I know what you're doing. You should be ashamed of yourself. And any other American out there, you report that shit to your supervisor and you report their fucking asses. Because you know what? To be honest, I could be a nasty bitch and call ice on you motherfuckers, to be honest, because I'm sick of you. You have disrespected me and disrespected so many of our other workers that are American, that have trained you, and you have the audacity to try to hold other people back. I'm done. I'm sick of this shit. I cannot wait. You know what? I don't even like Trump like that because of what he has done for Israel, basically, and for the vaccine. But solely on the economics and the securing of the border, I hope that he continuously build the border to a brick fucking wall. And I hope that we have zero illegal immigrants in this country, because multiculturalism and all these different nationalities in this country has ruined this country, okay? And that's all I have to say about that. And this also goes for the immigrants here that are legal. Don't you dare disrespect America. And don't you dare try to hold us back in our own country. Because, bitch, I'm not going to have it. The investigation is happening right now. You're on your last leg, bitch. You're on your last leg. These are so good. They're called Hue. The organic paleo keto. Organic everything. You guys should go try it out. 70% cacao. Cacao is very good for your body. Anyways, you guys, that was my story time. That was my my issue I was having. I'm so sick of this shit. And you guys, if you have some issues like that, report that shit. For real. It's disrespectful to you. It's disrespectful to our American values. It's disrespectful to people that is in this country, that's trying our best to scrape by, and this inflation and everything else is going around. And these same people, I've seen the videos. You support Joe Biden too because he allowed illegals to come through that border.
¿Piensas Estados Unidos frontera es abierto por tú o sí o no?
Bueno, sí, pues la frontera de Estados Unidos es una puerta abierta para nosotros los venezolanos y es el destino final que estamos buscando, pues.
¿Y qué piensas el presidente antes, presidente Trump, en comparación?
Bueno, no lo sabría pronunciar porque en ese tiempo pues no nos habían aperturado la dicha avenida para acá.
You do. They giving us social security cards, giving money, get the hotels, get jobs. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. Don't you dare come in our country and disrespect us, because, bitch, I won't fucking allow it. Anyways, I'm done. I appreciate you guys for watching my video. I'm going to eat me some fucking pizza with the money that I fucking earned with my own fucking skills, bitch. Anyways, I'm done. Bye.